Ray, you've seen those medical claims that appear to be too good to be true, things like, well, things like curing baldness or losing 30 pounds in a week or devices to improve your eyesight or drinking stuff. It's ridiculous.
I bought all of them. But most of those claims are too good to be true and have been banned by the FDA. They've found a resting place, though, in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Museum of Questionable Medical Devices is a shrine to quackery devices of days gone by. Welcome to the Museum of Questionable Medical Devices. It's a place filled with quackery contraptions from the 20th century, tools used to supposedly cure a variety of vanities, as well as serious illnesses. These machines have been collected by Bob McCoy.
People can believe in UFOs and those kind of things, and they don't die from it, but when people begin using medical devices that are harmful and causing injury to their other family members, then I think we need to educate them.
The phrenology machine is a popular item in the collection. McCoy offers visitors a reading.
We're going to measure the shape of Sarah's head with this mechanism that's actually going to print out a paper tape after it measures the bumps on her head. You're still breathing, I see, so it wasn't too seriously affecting your body. There you go. It says your math skills are kind of weak. You could work on those a little bit.
Many of the devices played on people's vanity.
This device was patented in 1918. It's a prostate gland warmer. At that time, they thought that by heating up the prostate gland, it improved a man's sexual prowess.
How about a cure for baldness?
Sarah, you're standing in front of a Crosley Extravac that was in 1920, and what this does, it creates a vacuum and alternating air pressure to make hair grow.
Have you tried it on your hair?
Well, I'm completely bald almost until I began using it.
Well, should we see how it works?
Let's see how it did. Wow, look at that head of hair. It's spectacular.
And everybody is looking for an effortless way to shed that punch.
A lot of people bought in the 1980s these vision diode glasses. They were made with a secret European formula. One lens is slightly pink and one is gray, though these were made in Hong Kong. But the patient put these on and supposedly, I guess, he would not feel as hungry when he sat down to eat. But they're so powerful, you can't wear them while operating heavy machinery or driving your car, and never wear them more than 2 hours a day. Vision diode glasses, they didn't last on the market very long.
Marketing was key to the success of these devices. The cure-all claims made by this magnetic belt made its inventor rich in the early 1900s.
Wilshire made enough money selling these in the 1920s to buy most of the land from downtown Los Angeles to the ocean. Have your viewers ever been out Wilshire Boulevard, the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, all based on the success of magnetic belts?
Another famous name with a questionable medical device was Dr. Kellogg, better known as the creator of cornflakes.
This machine was developed in order to make you regular. Have you had enough of a treatment?
I think so. I think I'm probably cured of anything, really.
Yes, he had much more success selling cornflakes than he did selling vibrating chairs.
Vibration was big with the inventors of medical quackery. 10,000 of these radionics machines were made, and the inventor, Albert Abrams, earned a fortune off its fakery.
The cure was to take a vial of distilled water and multiply the vibration rate of the illness and focus it on this vial of distilled water to make a cure. And the patient then would drink this vial of distilled water, and he would then be cured.
We may laugh at the ridiculousness of radionics, but people are still willing to believe in it.
We have some devices that used Albert Abrams' idea of treating people with radio waves. They were seized in a health food store here in Minnesota last September. A fellow claimed he was curing AIDS and cancer with a device utilizing radio waves.
So, if you find yourself under the treatment of bright lights, shaking chairs, neon wands, or colored glasses, heed Bob McCoy's advice.
Get a second opinion. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is not.
Here are some other glasses that Bob loaned us. These are called aerobic glasses. Can you see that they're just perforated, tiny little holes in them? The claim is that if I wear these for 15 minutes a day, my eyes will be healed of any near or far-sightedness. Now, the only problem with that is that when you put them on, it appears that everyone looking back at you is peering at you through a screen door. Kind of like that.
It's interesting. The company that made these was fined about $500,000 this past year for fraud.
Yep.
I don't even get it. I don't even get why they ever thought that would work.
People bought them.
Isn't that hilarious?
Yeah.
Now, this is also really funny. Next time that you go to the doctor, you better check and make sure that you feel pretty secure about his credentials. This is a degree in medicine that our photographer Kathy McKinnon earned while shooting this story. Now, it looks totally authentic. The problem is the year on this degree is 1900, if you can decipher the Roman decimal, or the Roman numeral MCM.
Kind of looks like MGM, doesn't it?
It does. Now, but let me tell you something. This is a medical degree, and this guy sold like 80 of these as a joke. And thought, you know, of course no one would hang them on the wall and practice medicine, right? Wrong. He found people in Miami that were practicing medicine wearing those glasses with this hanging on the wall.
It's amazing how authentic it looks when you're wearing these. We'll be right back. Don't go away. I'm not kidding. It looks even more real.